Hey there guys, I have a shark. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Now when it comes to the first Pirates of the Caribbean film, it's a fun, adventurous, swashbuckling time. It's great escapism. I like pirate movies. I like going out on the ocean. I like hooks and parrots and wooden legs. That's the kind of stuff I live for. And then after that first Pirates movie, each installment progressively got worse and worse and worse. And they started to swab the poop deck. Arr! Did you hear Captain Flick's shitty pirate pun? I've sailed the 7 seas, and I've made love to an octopus. Now, going into Pirates 5, I didn't have high expectations. I just wanted to have some fun swashbuckling adventures. And did I get those things? Yeah, sort of, and we'll talk about those in just one second, but the best thing about all of these movies is the character of Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp. But there is one scene in this film containing a young Captain Jack Sparrow, and the latest trend in movies is de-aging older actors with odd-looking CG. It all started with Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy. Yeah! But nevertheless, it was a cool scene, and one of the best things about Pirates 5 is it gives backstory on pre-established characters so you can learn more about them. Now, what is this movie all about? Jack Sparrow and his crew search for the trident of Poseidon to undo all curses of the sea. And right behind them is the antagonist of the film, Captain Salazar, played by Javier Bardem. And Javier Bardem's no stranger to playing a villain in a film. He's done it here, and he's done it here. By the way, his face here resembles his face in Pirates of the Caribbean 5. And as far as Captain Salazar goes in this film, he's very menacing, he's scary, he's a dude you don't want to mess with. And like I said a few seconds ago, this film gives you backstories on other characters, and in this film you have a backstory of a Salazar's character that connects with Jack Sparrow's character, and I liked that connection because it actually felt like they had character motivation towards one another. But yeah, definitely not in a loving way. They hate each other. Now the movies in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise are fantasy adventure films, meaning anything that can happen will happen. And sometimes in movies like this, that makes for a really fun and exciting movie, and at other times, it almost takes you out of it because you know no matter how dire the situation is, somehow magically the character will be saved. Oh no, he's about to kill me! And then a coconut drops on his head and knocks him out. And maybe it's because it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm tired and I'm nitpicking, but it just felt like no matter what situation any of the characters were in, the danger was never really that prevalent to me because I knew somehow, some way they would just get out of this situation with the most made up way possible. And when you have a 2.5 hour long movie where that happens over and over and over again, it almost becomes repetitive, and by the 28th time it happens, you stop caring. But that doesn't mean I'm not having some fun along the way, and let's talk about the way that this movie looks. This movie just looks expensive, because throughout this movie there's huge practical set pieces and CG effects, and anytime that you film a movie on the water or on the sea, well, it just makes it that much more expensive. And sometimes those movies flop. And when I close my eyes and think of huge, expensive, blockbuster action popcorn movies, I see movies like Pirates of the Caribbean. This is what I imagine when it comes to midsummer fun action adventure films. Because just on a quick side note, when it comes to wintertime and the snow's falling down and I hate everything about life, I put in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie because you see oceans of blue and sandy beaches, and it kind of makes me feel better about my life. And since we're talking about random shit, 2/3 of the way through this movie, I was thinking to myself, this is a Pirates movie, we have a lot of oceans, we don't have enough sharks in these movies. Why have we not had more sharks? Yeah, I like sharks. And then guess what happened 2 seconds after I was thinking that to myself? We had a really cool, intense shark scene with dead sharks. Now, here are my final flicking thoughts on Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Actor Geoffrey Rush, who plays Captain Barboza, had a nice subplot in this movie. He was one of my favorite characters of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and I liked what they did with his character in this movie. And essentially, the main purpose of Pirates of the Caribbean 5 is it ties up every loose end that the first 3 Pirates movie had. So at times throughout this film, is it a fun action adventure film with these over-the-top sequences? Yeah, it is. But the biggest issue I have with this movie is the story. It's not very compelling, it's a little bit convoluted, and you really just stop caring halfway through. And the thing is, if you really don't care about the story, all these action sequences along the way kind of almost become mind-numbing after a while. And this movie is 2.5 hours long, and it feels a little bit too long for its own good. There wasn't enough story to fill up 2.5 hours. But I did have some fun along the way, and it was nice to see Captain Jack Sparrow once again, so I'm going to give Pirates of the Caribbean, Arrgh! That's my take on Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Now here's my question to you guys, and let me know down below, what'd you think about the film, or what is your favorite movie that takes place on the ocean? I might go with Master and Commander. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's a really good movie. And I wanted to give a big thanks to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring this movie review, or else I would be making this video in a cardboard box behind the movie theater. Arr! If you don't want to look like a pirate, check out Dollar Shave Club. I just sound like Batman. Yeah, I stay clean shaven because I can't pull off the Johnny Depp pirate look. Now, I currently use Dollar Shave Club because I was tired of buying those crappy razors that come in a plastic bag at the store, and it feels like you're shaving yourself with broken glass. And I enjoy the quality razors I get every month from Dollar Shave Club, and I don't even have to leave my house to do it. If you currently shave anything on your body and you want to save time and money, Dollar Shave Club is probably the best option for you. You get great products at a great price. In your first box, you get an awesome handle, you get a full cassette of 4 cartridges, and a tube of Dr. Carver's shave butter. There's no stupid hidden fees or commitments. You can cancel anytime. And for a limited time, new members get the executive razor with a bottle of Dr. Carver's shave butter for only $5 free shipping. And then after that, your razors are only a few dollars a month. So check out dollarshaveclub.com/flickpick. I'll put the link down below. Stop wasting money. Check it out, link down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. That way, I can see you next time.